feel like letting y'all see my hair because I twisted it again. And I'm gonna put that one in half and twist it some more. And I'm gonna work on that too. Honey, I took a nap, so this came out. These twists came out. So I want to tell y'all that this is tea season, and I want to encourage everybody to first let me figure out how to put this on here so I can keep it still without spilling my tea. And secondly, I want to get everybody, let's talk about the kind of teas that we're going to be drinking this season. So I'm going to give you all one. I really didn't want to drink this until my home care worker brought it. It's golden citrus tea. I usually also take the euthanasia tea, but when I smelled it to get ready to make me a hot tea, it smelled kind of like a drink, like a alcoholic beverage. So it smells good. And y'all see I got my, y'all know I have my honey I got from the Mennonite store. So I want to, oh, it's not even hardly any water in here. I want to go ahead and fix me a cup of hot tea because the fall season is a good time of year to drink hot tea. And since there's like no water in there, I better put a little water in there. How y'all doing today? Okay. I got a couple of things I want to share with you, but first, y'all, I got invited to join the YouTube partnership program. So I'm not, like I said, I'm not sure how to do all this stuff, but I just received from Marie Freeman my first super chat. Hi, APC. And what super chat means is if you give me a tip, like she sent me $9.99, and then she sent me $1.99 again. So then I'm going to call you out. I'm going to shout you out. It's going to highlight whatever you say, and I'm going to thank you so much. What I'm going to do with super chats that I receive is to develop my channel and also work on getting mobility aids for me. You see, I have lymphedema. I have narcolepsy too. I just don't talk about narcolepsy. Narcolepsy is a excessive sleepiness condition where I fall asleep. So when I was coming home today I went to training, then I went to the senior citizen center. I fell asleep from the time I sat down till they got in my driveway, and we were gone. They went to pick somebody else up and drop them off and then took me home. So that was probably about 45 minutes. I was knocked out. I was asleep the whole time. So I'm going to work on getting support for lymphedema. I'm going to start physical therapy tomorrow, and I'm going to ask them to write me a prescription for another cane. And see, this one right here, you can't tell, but this cane is so heavy. When people grab it, they're like, it's heavy. But one of the things I want to ask them to do tomorrow is order me another cane. And when they write the prescription, it's going to be based on my weight. So then they'll give me one just like this one. And that way I can use two canes instead of a walker. I don't video myself at the Y anymore because I have to lock my wheelchair up and use the walker. And I need my hands to do that. But I am planning to get a hi in the bushes. Thank you. Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. We're in this together. There are those who are in the bed, who have mobility issues, who are in pain, who need to and want to and desire to lose weight, who are struggling with that, who don't know what to do. And I'm just sharing with you what I'm doing. And I hope that we can work together to share best practices and to cheer each other on to get our life together, get our life back. Does that make sense? Okay. So that's what I'm going to do with the super chat money. And I'm so honored. Also, in my house, and since I am, now I'm going to be a partner, getting fit. Good evening after 60. I want to know how you're doing. We got a vacation to take. I want to know how much the train ticket costs. I want to know how long it's going to take you to get there. And I want you to get one of those trains where you can sleep, where you have the cabin, not just the seat. You need the cabin where you can sleep while you train. But one of the things that I do when I'm home is I put everything around me that I need. But I'm starting to get my home care worker to put the clothes in the dresser drawer and make it. We're slowly getting there. Um, um, and we have to keep like the way clear because it's a safety hazard. So what I'm gonna do with super chats is help me to work on my safety habits, things that hopefully they're gonna give me this thing that I can put over the bed that I can grab onto to help me get in and out the bed because it's hard for me to get in and out the bed, even though I can twist over still. But they have tools to help me with that my home care worker, she know all about. And the doctor did write me a prescription. So I'm excited about that. And I'm just excited to be on this YouTube platform. So that's what I'm going to do with the super chats. I asked a friend, my exercise mate, to help me get the other stuff set up because I don't know how to do all that stuff. However, I'm grateful to be here. So let me tell y'all some stuff. Okay, I got a letter from my home care people. And when I tell you, they describe my situation. And when I'm going to put my memberships together too. And when I put them together in the membership platform, I'm going to be sharing personal things with you all, more personal than I share right now. I'm going to be having chats where we're going to get together and we'll just tay. And I want to find this letter from this tea tastes good. I want y'all to put in the chat some of the teas that y'all drink. I want to find this letter because I'm telling y'all, the letter that they've sent me is so thoroughly. This is golden citrus tea. This is the tea that I'm drinking right now. It is good, especially with some real honey. The letter that they sent, overviewing my situation, they put in there. They put in there. She is not, bed bound. I gotta find it. I'm looking for it right now. I'm telling y'all, it's so. This company, they're the best company ever. I had companies. Hey, Mary Hill. I had home care companies who said, I don't need home care services. They just didn't care about me. And I think they didn't care about me because I'm fat. But you know what? That's why I keep telling y'all, you can't wait for somebody to care about you. Oh, yeah. Turmeric and ginger tea. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I want to help. I want to get some fresh turmeric, too. So we got to come up with a master list of our teas because it heals us. It heals us. Okay, y'all. Let's see. I lost my phone today, and I grabbed my landline, so it's not plugged up. But oh well, I'm gonna throw this over here. Y'all, I want to find that letter because I wanted to read it to you. So give me a second. It might be right here. Here it is, right here. So let me read this to you. Hey, Tila, are you still a moderator? You work that thing out, girl. I think you are because you're highlighted. So Tila, I appreciate you. Cheryl Watts Nye, do I know you? Name looks familiar. Okay, let me show y'all what they put. If there are 42 people on my like, could you please hit the like button? There are 10 people have hit it. Thank you. Okay, let me show y'all how they put this thing. And I'm sharing this with you because your doctor might not feel like you need a wheelchair, might not feel like you need home health care. If you're in pain and you have insurance, thank you, Tila. You're entitled to this stuff. And you don't have to always have it. When I really get some money and start doing tours and stuff, I'm just gonna hire a housekeeper. But right now, I need home health care, okay? And I need that. So they list all my medications. Let me see, half of this stuff I probably don't even take. Oh yeah, I don't take meloxicam anymore. So let me put an X through that. Cause my doctor, he took me off meloxicam, and when he gave me some cream or something or another, I don't know. But I'm gonna put an X right there, and he gave me some Voltaren, but it's not called Voltaren. Oh yeah, and I put some of the things I take. Vitamin B12 with folic acid. I need to get some of that. So I don't take acetaminophen. I don't take that either. So I don't know other stuff. Okay, check this out. Clinical summary. Oh, thank you, Gail. Thank you. That's just, that just warms my heart. But check this out. Check the way. I'm going to read this to y'all. Clinical summary. Interventions. Primary focus of care and reason for home care related to morbid obesity leading to alterations and inability to perform ADLs and IADLs. The nurse is coming Thursday, so I'm going to ask her what IADL stand for. Patient has problems related to life management difficulties. Indicate homebound status. Patient is not homebound but requires taxing effort to leave the home unassisted. You see how clearly they communicated that. If you are in a situation, and you don't have to be obese, you can be whatever, that you need extra help. You have to kind of let your doctor know, because he may or she may not know. I'm telling you, my whole life, a doctor never looked at my legs until one day I raised my dress up and I showed him my legs. Okay? But the way that he wrote this is so spot on. Yes, I'm not homebound. However, I require taxing efforts to leave the house unassisted. Remember, I couldn't get up. I would sit in my car for hours and wouldn't move. Sit at that wheelchair for hours and wouldn't move. So they understand that, because they want to understand that. People who don't understand you, clinical people, doctors, nurses, technicians, people whose job it is to support you, if they want to, they're going to do it. Okay. Interventions. Clinician to assess ADL/IADL. I don't know what abilities, and educate and or provide information for community or other assistance. That's exactly what I need. I need support with weight loss, support with nutrition, and we have gone to nutrition appointments. I've gone to doctor's visits. The doctor wanted me to have my chest examined, have my legs examined to make sure I didn't have any blood clots. Last year, he had me do this lung test. And those are things that they can weed out. Just because you have obesity or other issues don't mean everything is unhealthy about you. Does that make sense? Okay, check this out. Okay, this is the word. Look at this. Y'all use these terms when you write that stuff down. Give it to your doctor. Say, look, this is what I struggle with. Impaired nutrition. That's the truth. I'm fat. But you don't have to say, you say impaired nutrition. These are clinical terms that get your insurance to support your mission, okay? And you don't have to be fat to have impaired nutrition. But I'm telling y'all, isn't that beautiful? Lord have mercy. That's why struggle, okay? That's what I'm talking about. That's why struggle helps you. Now check this out, Tila. The interventions include skilled nurse for observation and assessment of patients impaired nutrition related to obesity. I'm pretty sure my home care worker put in there when she fixed me my meals and we do food prep. When we go to the urban ministries, and when I go, I tell them I'm on a diet, and they only give me food consistent with being on a diet. Hey, Stacy. Okay, patient goal. Check this out. Interventions indicate patient strength/goal. Patient will show increased ability to perform ADLs and IADLs throughout certification periods. Since the last certification period, I've been taking my showers, and I've been getting out by myself. Oh, hi. Thank you, Sherry. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I've been using the bathroom, but when I just say use the bathroom, it's not that I haven't been using the bathroom, but I don't have any grab bars. So I've been using the bathroom, getting up and getting down, but I'm not hurting myself. I'm not in any pain. And I'm telling you, that requires a hip, hip, hooray. Hip, hip, hooray. Okay? But look how they put it. It's just important to show, because he already says it. They want to know, indicate homebound status. Patient is not homebound. But all the times that I was in bed. I didn't leave. When I had home care workers, I never got. One time when Renette was my home care worker, I used to always be on the couch. But I went on the couch, that means I'm going to stay there a week. Okay? I'm sharing this with you because do you want to be made whole? Because I want to be made whole. Yes, I am struggling. And even talking to you now, I want to reach in my refrigerator and get my ice cream, which I'm going to get it because it's a low carb ice cream bar and it's allowable. But I ain't eat all my dinner. I don't eat all that spaghetti. I don't feel like eating it. I find what I do when I eat at 4 o'clock, that'd be enough for me. Until I get anxious, then I want to eat some more. Okay, so let me read this right here. I want this to help y'all. Check this out. And you can use some of these key words to help you when you're going to the doctor and share with them because they care about you, but they really just care about them. And that's okay. What you gotta do is you have to do what you can. Yes, I do want to be made whole. I have a problem with my metabolism and have zero metabolism, and I'm trying to get it back, and it's hard. Okay, Sherry, let me tell you something about Miss Debra. Thank you for sharing that with me. Now what I want you to say is I want to blah, 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 whatever, so that I can blah, blah, blah. So what I don't do is I don't listen to a lot of whining. So you're allowed to tell me one time, that's good. And that wasn't really that much whining, but I'm letting you know we are living in an empowered environment. So we're going to speak faith-filled words. So thank you for sharing with us. I can feel you on that one too because I'll be eating all my food and it ain't that it ain't good, but I just don't want to eat it. And so, but if it's something real good like some French fries, I eat that. So yes, ma'am. And that's where some of my videos I have put. Now this is a good reason to get training. So see, I'm sitting here, my knee talking about Debra, straighten that knee out. So let me shift over. So I'm sitting on the edge of my bed, and that's okay. The fact that I can even sit here is good. So let me put the phone. So I'm gonna have to get one of those things too. Okay, let me finish reading this to you because this is important. I want my channel to be where I share real stuff. This is important. Like now that I'm using my hall bathroom, I think I sat on that toilet once, but in my bathroom, but I just feel like using my hall toilet. I gotta get me a set of towels just for me when I'm in that bathroom. Because all the towels in that bathroom are guest towels, and I'm not touching them. That's for guests. Don't touch my towel. That's for guests. Okay, so let me read this for you. It's a little lengthy, but I think it bears sharing because this is some real stuff, okay? There are people, those of us, I'm not the only one. See, that's the thing. We think you're the only one. We're not the only one. We ain't the only one been mistreated, been sad, and all that stuff. Okay. Patient will maintain an optimal level of personal hygiene and grooming and skin integrity will remain intact throughout certification period. And that's very important. One thing people tell me all the time is you have good skin. So you tell the doctor, I'm having challenges getting my personal hygiene and grooming and skin integrity. Okay. CNA to assist patient with personal care. And you can put that I need help with personal care and ADLs. That's some activities of daily living. That's what ADL stand for. Yes, thank you. Oh, instrumental activities. Thank you, in the bushes. Thank you. And manage patient's care within the scope of CNA, scope of practice. Perform a head-to-toe assessment with vital signs each visit and shift. Honey, they take them vital signs. I've never had a home care worker take my vital signs every day, okay? Report level of patient's consciousness and neurological status and INO. I remember a counselor told me one time I like rash. I think she said irrational thoughts. Like when you justify stuff too much because you're trying to deal with it. And I'm like, I hear you. Oh yeah, remind the patient to take medications, perform hygiene care, and shift, bathe, shower, hair care, mouth care, clean nails and skin, moisture, nail care, per patient request. Reposition the patient that requires positioning at a minimum of 2 hours. I will have her hold my walker sometimes or hold the chair sometimes or just stay. Like when I'm taking a shower, I'm like, just stay in here. Don't leave me. She just sit on the toilet while I take my shower. Okay. Keep patient's area clean and maintain clear pathways to prevent falls and injuries due to high risk of falls. See, that's important too. So she'll help me. Monitor and report weight gain variances plus or minus 10 pounds in a month to RN's case manager. So last time I weighed, I gained 2 pounds. And so I'm going to weigh in Friday when I go to the knee doctor again. Here you go. Implement safety and emergency procedures, standard precautions, infection control safety with ADLs, keep pathway clear, follow precautions, and safe use of equipment. So that's when I started letting her bring me my other walker. I have one in the garage, one in the house, and this sit down walker. And so, and I'm like, Renita, tell me, how to use it, when to use it. Yes. Okay. So this is okay. Follow the home health care aid plan of care ongoing. Notify the RN case manager if there's a need to modify the POC. POC, what does POC stand for? Patient of care, I don't know. Due to change in the patient's condition. Okay. It gives parameters on if my temperature is more than 95 degrees, or if my BP is greater than 80, less than 80 or greater than 165. That's my diastolic blood pressure is less than 50. Respiration, pulse. But my O2 sensor, sometimes it's 100, which is, that means the amount of oxygen in your body. One time she took it and it was 70, and she had me all excited. So I called the paramedics to take it again that night, and he said something wrong with her machine. If you were 70, you'd be passed out. I'm like, okay. And then they bought her a new one. Assist patient with bathing frequently to maintain good hygiene and to prevent skin breakdown. That's very important. That's very important. And skin breakdown injuries shall be reported promptly to RN. That's very important, which I do that good. Patient caregiver will give verbalized, demonstrate appropriate methods to maintain, lose weight, and improve nutrition as evidenced by weight loss throughout the certification period. That's good, because I'll say to her, I said, Renita, is this 1 cup of vegetables? Well, like one time I asked her, I had some chicken salad and salad, and I was like, she said, no, I just gave you a scoop. I said, well, can you bring me another scoop? Hello. Thank you. I appreciate that, Donnie. Because getting that 1 scoop of protein is very important. Point of care. Okay, thank you. Because that's what I need help with, nutrition and weight loss. That's going to help me better with daily activities of care. And so when I go outside and I stay outside, Renetta, she'll say, I see you out there. You took a nap. And I take a nap right on my car and everything. Oh, welcome, Danae. Welcome. Where you from? What state you from? Patient will be satisfied with care provided by HHA for 20 hours per week. Patient will be clean, comfortable, and safe throughout certification period. Patient will be free of falls or injury throughout certification period. Patient will maintain an optimum level of personal hygiene, and grooming and skin integrity will remain intact throughout recertification period. Patient will make good food choices throughout recertification period, and that's what we're doing. We make a meal plan. Like right now, I said, Renetta, how would you cook some black eyed peas? So I'm gonna get some fresh black eyed peas for this weekend. Then we can make black eyed peas and cornbread. So I don't know what else I want. That's the carb. I'll need maybe cabbage, maybe some greens, black eyed peas and cornbread and greens. I don't know. I just want something really good, but that sounds good to me. Eating that and maybe some I don't know. But when I tell you that this company is called Home First Home Healthcare in Nashville, Tennessee, and if you're in Middle Tennessee, oh, thank you, Georgia. They're the best. The next best is a young man who has his own home care agency. He came over here and he cleaned my room up, moved all the stuff out of here, one of my customers was here, and they put my shelf up and put my stuff on the shelf all night and helped me. Okay, I like asparagus. I'm not feeling asparagus, but I like it. And this is part of my journey. You can't be ashamed. You can't be ashamed to just talk about what's going on, because that's the only way you're going to get healed. Okay, there are 69 people in my group, but only 20 likes. Can somebody hit the like button? Hit the like button. Hit the like button. Hit the like button. So I'm going to tell you, I feel like feeling my scalp. So that's why I took my part of loving myself, even though I want my hair streaks, but I'm not that interested in taking care of my hair, so I can't get it streaked right now. But I do feel like twisting it like this. I'm a wrap it in the morning anyway. So okay, the other thing I want to talk to y'all about is mm, mm, mm. Guess what happened to me today? I'm gonna tell y'all something. I don't. It's I want to tell y'all, but I wanted to tell y'all what happened to me today. Let me see if I can put this in a polite way. So, as black people, we face situations that really don't have nothing to do with us. But because we're black, we are made to have something to do with us. So, have you had? I'll try lentils. They are really good. My daughter cooked them with onions and tomatoes and hamburger and rice. It's really good and filling too. Oh, okay, that sounds good. Okay, that sounds good. I may have had lentils, like lentil soup. I think I've had lentil soup in the past, Mary. Thank you. So, let me tell y'all something. Okay, let me see if I can put this in a polite way. So last week when I was videotaping the, when I videotaped on my live, the Austin P nurse presentation. Well, first of all, before that, let me tell you that one of the administrators said, "Come, Deborah, are you coming tomorrow?" I'm like, "Yeah." So we need to have a sit down. I'm like, okay. First of all, you don't say that to nobody. You wait until they're available. There are 95 people in this group. Could I please get at least 90 of y'all to hit the like button? But that's okay. So when I came to meet with them, they said that somebody felt uncomfortable because I took over their presentation, and they felt uncomfortable with my level of conversation about slavery. And I said to them, what does TEF mean? So I said to them, I said, first of all, I had planned to go to karaoke, and I had planned to I got 2 lunch tickets, one for lunch and one for dinner, but I couldn't eat them because I was in both of those presentations because, first of all, they asked me to attend it, and I was the only one in both of them. So it's up there right there. It's next to where it says 79 people. It says live 79 and like button. But I don't know what y'all are seeing because I can't even remember what I'm seeing when I'm on a like. I think the like button is in the middle part. So I said to them, they asked me to participate in this event, and there was nobody else in there at all. The first one, there was another lady sitting, but she wasn't paying them no attention. And I asked them if I could take a video. And I said, I'm not more so taking a picture of them. I was taking a picture of the information because they had a display board. And I said, and then they asked me what I was doing because one of the sessions was on exercise. And I told them, I said, they know I'm outgoing. They know that I am vicarious, and they asked me a question, and when you ask me a question, the answer is slavery. And he said, well, somebody said they didn't want to come back again. So first of all, what they failed to say, and if I hadn't, and I said if I had known, because somebody said they didn't feel comfortable being video. I said no problem. I said if I would have known it was any of an issue, I would have not recorded if I would have known. And so so then this person tried to say, well, if you're videoing somebody, you need to get their permission. I said, I never video anybody. Like, you got to get it written. I said, I always video myself. The thing is, oh, bless you, low ball mama. Go on, come on, get better. Low ball mama, we're going to get well, baby. We're going to slowly but surely get better. So I need you to get on the ball and figure out what you got to do to get better. You can do it. Yes, you can. So first of all, I later found out that 2 students complained and said they weren't going to come back, but they were back yesterday. And the manager, she said that she loved me, that I was the sweetest person. And if it had been brought to her attention that someone didn't feel comfortable, she would have brought it to my attention. So, but the people who brought it to my attention didn't tell me that, because they tried to make it seem like I was doing something wrong. So I said to them, I only answered what I was asked. If you don't want an answer from me, don't ask me. If you don't want me to participate, don't ask me. And I said, and also she said, we're not saying you're not welcome. And that's fine. And I'm not taking it any kind of way either. And she was like, well, you know, young people, they can't accept, that kind of honesty. But white people can endure slavery. White people can benefit off of the Jim Crow laws, benefit from having white privilege, but you can't handle it when somebody black talk about it. That sounds like a you problem, okay? And honestly, you didn't even have to bring that to my attention. However, we went on. And like I said, I'm not mad. It's all good, baby. I've been living in this country. My parents picked cotton on the plantation. Don't you know when they were picking cotton, there was a white man on a horse with a gun? I'm talking about in modern times. Do you hear me? So don't ask me where I get my motivation from, because you're going to get some black history all day long. And then I told them, I said, and everybody knew when I'm taking videos, I am in the corner by myself or off by myself. And he was like, well, you want to make everybody feel comfortable and tell them that you're videoing only you so you don't make them feel uncomfortable. I said, no, I'm not doing that. I said, because I'm not videoing them at all, because you see all this. Let me show y'all what I do. Let me show y'all who I am. See this right here? That's how much stuff I carry around with me every day. I got another one. When I'm feeling nice, I got a smaller one. I don't need nobody to keep me company, entertain, or tell me what to do. I got plenty of stuff to do. When I come there, I usually go in the social room, get my computer out, take me a nap, and do my thing. I'm good. I'm gonna do Debra. Did I tell you that? So I'm not gonna let you think that I need to bounce around and make people feel comfortable. Why we gotta be the only ones making folks feel comfortable? Okay? Let me tell you something. And I'm not saying nothing about white people. I'm just saying, I love when I tell a white person, you know how white people be. But the thing is, I'm real grown. I've been living a little bit. I've been around a little bit, just a little bit. And you get what you get. Okay. So and I told them, I said, as a matter of fact, let me share this with you. And I told them that everybody, one of the ladies, she was asking me if I had on any shorts under my shirt today. And I told her, I said, what do you think? I said, that is so rude. Well, I don't want anybody to say something to you. I said, if they do, I'm going to tell them the same thing I'm telling you. My legs are big. My knees are fat. And I know how to dress. And furthermore, I wear a jacket every day. I have two of them. I wear a shawl. I know how to cover up. I don't need you policing. Every now and then when my breast was out, I don't mind that. That's no problem. You'll cover up. Older people don't want to see all that. But if my big fat thighs make you feel uncomfortable, that's your problem. That sounds like what a you problem. And that's okay. That is okay. That ain't my problem. And that's why I'm telling y'all, you don't have to fall out of grace with people because they want to tell you something. They want to make something that's your issue, not your issue. And I said to them that for the most part, people have made me feel welcome. But I said to them also that the other staff need cultural sensitivity training, because there are people here from Russia, from Germany, from Korea, who are big, who are not all one size. And some of y'all need to learn how to make them feel welcome. And that's okay, because I'm going to be welcomed, okay? Everything up in here, everything up in the United States of America, my people did. And the Chinese people did the railroads. So them my people too. And I'm going to feel welcome wherever I go. You hear me? and gonna get you to help me come hold my hand while I feel welcome, okay? And go get me some while I feel welcome, okay? And it's okay. You don't have to. This ain't got nothing to do with God loving us. You don't have to take on somebody else's burden because they want you to. And he was like, well, just make them feel comfortable. I said, no, I'm not gonna do that. Okay. And it's okay. It's okay. It's quite all right. And the lady told me to write up. And even when the lady who was asking me if I was covered up, I didn't get rude with her, but I always try to make friendly with her and speak to her, and she wouldn't even really speak to me that much sometimes, and and I still was polite to her because honey, I done been there and done. My mama worked for white folks and iron clothes, take care of white people. My sister been a home health care aide for years. We have been through the fire. And I'm not going to let nobody take my blessing away from me. I'm entitled. I'm deserving. Matter of fact, can somebody send me a stimulus check? Where my stimulus check at? Okay? Why do rich people the only one getting stimulus checks? So, I have just been through some experiences in my life. Oh no, I don't. I don't talk private. The only thing I do, I take paid customers. I do paid consultations. They're $35 each. I only work with motivated job seekers and career changers and consultation people. So I don't know how to. I don't know if it's a business matter. You can email me. So I don't know. And if you look under some of my chats, I'm trying to make all the emails, the information on all of them, but look under some of the discussions in some of my other chats and you'll see my email address, but it's only for business. Don't email me with all that because I don't have time for all that. Hey, South Africa. Are you Zulu? Timbika? Ooh, Timbika. I'm coming to South Africa. I want to sit on the lap of the Zulu warriors. They better be able to pick me up too. Because that's when I'm like, boy, come over and pick me up. Matter of fact, both of y'all come over and pick me up. So yeah, I only do that. I do pay consultations. I'm on these lives like, is this group for 60 over? This for everybody, child. This is excuse me. This is called Lose Weight With Me. I'm talking about my journey. Having lymphedema, having lymphedema, obesity, morbid obesity, trying to lose weight, trying to move about, and whatever else I feel like talking about, child. So I think I have like 70 Ohio's in the house. Hey, South Africa's in the house. Y'all tell y'all showing up and showing out. I appreciate that. This is for anybody who want to be positive, who want to help us encourage each other, and they do think that, yeah, he's up there. Yeah, it's just about being positive and just trying to meet our goals and get our life back, honey. We got these physical issues. Oh, Lisa K, thank you. I tell you, I do the best I can, honey, and I can the best I do, child. And asking God to show us favor and don't be sorry. Wait a minute. No, ma'am, don't be sorry. This is called life. And part of the problem for me, I don't know, I don't speak about y'all, but for me, obesity is an emotional issue. So it's how I've been dealing with stuff. Eating, not directing it, and understand. Once I understood, and I try my best to look at the people in the eye, and the lady, I don't have a problem with her. She was like, yeah, I remember you from the senior workers program. I said, no, you don't. I wasn't in that program. I'm not even old enough to be in that program. But she was like, well, you look familiar. I'm like, okay. But she was all good. I mean, I ain't mad at nobody, honey. Guess what I'm going to do? I'm going to get along. But I'm going to know y'all some evil APC. Now, we said that one time. Don't say it no more. I want to eat when I'm hungry and stop when I'm full so that I can, and fill in the blank. We don't want to declare and decree all the foolishness, okay? We don't live in that lane. To get the answer that you want, we speak faith-filled words only. You speak your future, you speak what you want, you speak what you desire. I like cabbage soup. I ate cabbage soup last week, so I got to figure something else out. I want some more onion soup, but she don't be cooking it right. Okay. I want to ask y'all about the minerals that you take. Like, I know I'm gonna get some. Let me make a note of this while I'm talking about it. I'm gonna get some magnesium. I'm gonna get some folic acid. I'm gonna get some magnesium, folic acid. I'm gonna get some vitamin C because COVID coming back, and I'm gonna get some magnesium, folic acid, vitamin C, and a multivitamin. I still got some multivitamins. But I'm gonna get some more, and then I'm gonna keep taking my glucosamine. Now this is the one that I'm telling you. This glucosamine, the secret sauce. See how it has 1500, 1500. That's the secret sauce. Glucosamine 1500, 1500. And they sell it everywhere. It used to be $3, $4. Now it's $19, but that was after COVID. And so what I want us to share is the kind of teas that we take, and then vitamins, because this, when the seasons change, this is the time to stock up on your teas, your hot chocolates, and all that, and then deal with your vitamins. So those are two areas that I want to improve on. HCBS, Home Community Based Services. I have 24/5 for no care. Yes, it's gonna come. Keep. Oh, you know what? Contact your doctor tomorrow and let him know. You might have to go visit him that you need a home health care agency. You know what? Better yet, contact your insurance and let them know, because my insurance actually have a person who's a home health care person, and when I need a home health care worker, she rallies the troops. So that's the thing. You have to keep. She said if she would have known I didn't have one when those times I didn't have one for many months, she would have kept rallying the troops until. Yeah, vitamin D is another one. Let me write that down. Until I got one. So sometimes you have to help people help you, and you have to keep reminding them that you need help, because once again, it's our business. They all right. And that's something that I think is a hard pill for people to understand. I tell myself, y'all think that somebody, a little birdie knocks on my door every morning and says, "Good morning, sugar dumpling. Time to wake up. Time to go exercise or go to physical therapy or go to the pool." So no, ma'am. If I don't get my black ass up and roll on over and get on up out of here, okay? Oh, let me show y'all something else I use. Let me tell y'all something. This journey is to be transparent. And I think the ones from Walmart, they are pre-moistened, but the ones from Walgreens are not. So I use this too. And I got some from the hospital last week. They were only $1.99, and they were very nice, very organic, and very full of all kind of stuff. But these are the things that I suddenly feel the urge. See, when I'm gonna tell y'all something, I feel the urge to eat my spaghetti. I'm gonna tell you why I feel that urge. Because I'm fellowshipping with y'all. If I was at home by myself not talking to y'all, I wouldn't even eat this spaghetti. It's loaded with vegetables and everything, like tomatoes and zucchini and peppers and onions, and that's how I get some of my excuse me. That's how I get some of my my vegetables. And so those of you who don't know, I'm coughing because I have sleep apnea, and the doctor said that once I get my CPAP machine, that I'm going to not be doing all this coughing. And another thing is, wait a minute now, Sherry. You better say that, Sherry. Now you're talking, okay? Now you're talking. We speak faith-filled words around here. There you go. Okay. That's it. That's it. Okay. Okay. The 3 dots. Oh, yeah. I see them 3 dots down there. I can't tell you because I don't know. But Tila can tell you. Mm-hmm. But I can't tell you because I do not know. So this is a good thing. Another thing I keep around me are pickles in case I get a cramp. And if you don't have pickles, you can keep vinegar, or you can keep mustard. If you get a cramp, then you can do that. But yes, we can all improve And I'm gonna tell you, I struggle with my weight most of these 14 months. Okay. Not that I didn't lose weight, but I struggle with my eating. But I kept on exercising. I was looking at some of the videos I posted today. I could hardly pick my feet up. I could hardly pick my feet up. I was doing it. You could kind of tell it was hard. I could hardly pick my feet up. And now I'm picking my feet up a little bit more. So we getting there. We getting there. I wanna find some t-shirts. Oh yeah, salt on your tongue. That sounds good too. Getting fit. Okay, she's looking for the like button. But also we can talk about this tomorrow. Well, we got 45, 50. We got 15 more minutes we can talk. I want to keep it like under an hour. I take calcium if I didn't see. Oh, okay, maybe I'll put some calcium on there too. But I eat green stuff for calcium, so. But then I'm getting older, so yeah, I need calcium for strong bones and teeth. So yeah, I put that on my list too. I'm making me a list, y'all. So I wish I could find my sea salt. Put a little sea salt on here. So, okay, this is the other thing. Y'all know my clothes got thrown away. So once it gets cold, it's gonna be freezing. So I'm trying to, you know how you can get like 3 skirts, 2 jackets, 2 sweaters. So I'm trying to think about the things I can get that will help me to stay warm. Just a few key pieces. Like right now, I really need, because I was gonna wear that dress, and my home care worker said, "Debbie, that's too thin." And I was like, "Yes, ma'am." So I'm gonna get some skirts, and then I can throw a skirt and a jacket and a sweater on. Not a twist out, because I don't know how to do all that stuff. I'm just putting my hair like this until I feel like putting it back in a ponytail, or I'm gonna wrap my hair. You know what? The fact that I touched my hair and I twisted it and I combed it and I brushed it, it makes me happy. You know. And the fact that I'm on here showing y'all how I look a mess. How long are you on here, Deb Daily? Don't call me Deb. I like to be called Debra or Debra Ann. I come on when I wake up in the middle of the night, in the morning, all the time. Whenever I feel the urge, I just come on. So I did 17 lives last week. So I'll at least do 2 a day, if not more. But I'm a middle child and I'm single. So, and y'all, as long as y'all listen, I'm gonna have something to say, child. And I appreciate that. I appreciate the opportunity to talk to y'all, share my journey, and I like to give you value in what I'm saying. Okay. Honey, that connection kept going on and off. My neighbor 3 doors down, he works for an installation company for AT&T, and he has 6G. He has 6G. So, oh, thank you, Mary Hill. Mary Hill, thank you for joining me. Thank you for joining me. And that's important. As we go on, I'm going to be coming earlier as I get my seats. I don't know how to do that. Let me show you something, Low Bomb. I'm going to show this. I'm going to show you what we did in training last week. But if you start going to physical therapy, they're going to help you, and your arms are going to get stronger. I'm telling you, I was all of it that y'all are talking about. I was all of that. I can't see your comments, Donnie, but don't call me Deb. My name is Debra. Let me show you what I learned. The mother was telling the little girl, "Baby, move out the way." Because the kids can get in that little pool. Maybe they was just walking past, going to the kiddie pool. Okay. Yeah, it is. My arms are flabby. Show is. That's okay. You better love your flabby arms, girl. God bless you with these flabby arms. Does anyone take Manjaro? I don't know. See right here, if you put your arms like this, then put your arms like this, then practice opening up. That hurt me right now. But that's such a good exercise. Anytime you're building your arms, it's a good exercise. So we're gonna try little by little to get to that point. That's why I keep saying trainers work. Trainers or going to exercise classes, but mostly a trainer because they can look at you and tell you that you have the right form and keep you where you're progressing and helping you build up. I was telling my trainer today, I was showing her the video where she talks so softly. She talks this softly. But when I was walking last week, she was screaming. I was so tickled. But, you know, in her scream, it was like just a little bit higher than above. But it was so wonderful to see her scream. And I told her, she said that her husband tells her that he can't hear what she's saying because she's mumbling. And I told her that I met a lady one time. Her husband was reading the paper, and she walked by him, and he told her, "Hey, Divine Trinity." Her husband told her, "Your underwear's on backwards." She said, "No, it's not," because she had like a t-shirt and panties. She was like, "No, it's not." He said, "Yes, it is." And she went in the bathroom, and her panties were on backwards because men are observant. And I just laughed. I said, "So when your husband say he can't hear you, he can't hear you." She said, "Don't tell him that." Excuse me. So, see how I'm sitting on the bed right now? But my body wants to scoot over some. So I'm scooting over some. My body just tells me what to do. And the fact that I can sit on the bed with one of my legs on the bed and one of my legs on my stepper, and it doesn't hurt. Now my legs ache, and I may need to take 3 ibuprofens, which I probably will, because I made a commitment. Oh, thank you, darling. I'm doing the best I can, and I hope that you are as well. I made a commitment to treat myself with these pain medicines and ibuprofen so that I can get better. Okay? I want to thank you once again. I have been invited to join the partnership program with YouTube. Do I have to wrap my legs? No, I don't wrap my legs. But my knee doctor gave me some wraps because I thought what I'm going to do is put the tapes on my knees because I do need some support because I'm trying to walk better. Well, what I do, Divinity, is I take 20, 40, 60 ibuprofen. And because before, years ago, I used to take 800. So I stopped that because the answer to mobility issues is exercise. And when I get so tired, and all week my knees been hurting. So because I walk and I practice walking, and I do use turmeric as well. I haven't seen my turmeric in a while. I'm going to write that down on the list. Oh, thank you, Darlene. I appreciate that. So I'm going to put turmeric. But yes, the answer to mobility issues is exercise. And if you exercise, you're going to be in less pain. But after I exercise like 4 hours, my knees start hurting. So that's why I'm taking like 600 milligrams. I'm probably going to take them now. And I'm also going back to taking my glucosamine every day because I want to walk. Yeah, I don't wrap my legs because I exercise every day. I do the pool, I work out with the trainers, and I walk on Saturday. So, I do have that lymphedema thing pump. And, I can use it. But see, my lymphedema is different from yours. So that's why I don't knock that. What I'm doing is exercising because I am building my confidence to walk and move again. Make sure that I eat something solid first. Girl, I ain't got no problem eating. That's the last problem I have. Oh, thank you, APC. Matter of fact, I hope I lost some weight. I always weigh when I go to the knee doctor. And, you'll see me because they video me doing it too. So, but I'm going to try today. Look at my live that happened this morning because I showed me walking. And you'll get a kick out of that. Well, yeah. You're right about that, Cindy, baby. I'm getting ready to get married. Yeah. And I'm going to be strong and healthy. And we're going to have fun when we get married. And I want to be able to dance a little bit. We're listening to all old school songs, okay? Matter of fact, hit the beat. Alexa, play Let Me Clear My Throat. Y'all know this song? Mm-hmm. I don't know no new songs. Okay. 1, 2, 3. Okay, yes, ma'am. Come on. We're gonna get married at Graceland. We're gonna let Randy and them play in the park. Yeah. We don't know no new song. And we're gonna do belly dancing at the reception. So everybody gotta come to the belly dance class the day before. Why? Low ball mama, restate that. Ain't none got time to be no jealous. And so, oh, my wedding is when I meet my man and he asked me to marry him. Ask the Lord for some hair, low ball mama. And until he gets you some, go to the beach and let her do your sewing and you get some. I'm just trying to fall in love with myself. And thank my many blessings, name them one by one. That's right, what I'm talking about. When I need to get up, I play Let Me Clear My Throat or Peter Piper. Y'all know we used to have fun dancing that back in the day. Hey. Alexa, stop. Alexa, stop. Alexa's so hard-headed. Alexa. That's a jam. Alexa, stop. That's what I'm talking about. It's time for the percolator. Now, y'all freaking nasty with that. You know, I'm going to do that then. Because I'm good. Dropping it down low. We kept it up high. Yes, Alexa's showing up hard-handed. So, the moral of the story today is be aware of when people present to you issues and try not to take it too personally and try not to eat over it. Try not to be stressed. I want to thank Marie Freeman. She gave me my first 2 super chats and I appreciate it. And wait a minute now. I see another person who got Zulu in their name. Don't y'all have my Zulu warriors up in this call now. Y'all gonna have me coming to South Africa sooner than expected. I'm coming to South Africa to see about you. And we want to begin to think about the type of teas we want to get and the type of vitamins we need to get because it's the fall season. But this journey, I know that's right, Tila. This journey is about getting back to taking care of ourselves all the way. All the way. Because I'm with you all the way. Y'all know that song? Dreaming. Y'all know I ain't got $25. I went looking for a brand new car this weekend and weekend before. But how you going to have a dream come true if you don't have a dream? Wait a minute. What you know about that? Alexa, play Keep On Rolling by King George. Okay. I want to go to the trail yard. I want to go to the Black Cowboy parties down in Louisiana and Texas. Okay. Okay, that's good. Vitamin, daily vitamin, yes. Vitamin C, yes. Fish oil, yes. Fish oil or folic acid? Let me see about that fish oil. Okay. Oh, thank you, honey. I wish you the best too. We all gonna get there, honey. We not gonna. It's not just me. We all gonna get there. We gonna improve. Okay. Go ahead and leave. Yeah, I'm gonna give me some coffee tomorrow when I go to the hospital. I can't wait. So yes, ma'am. We're gonna get there together. It's 59 minutes and 44 seconds. I want to let y'all know that I am so appreciative of y'all rocking with me. Keep rocking with me. Keep planning your success. Put your own goals together. We share them together. We're going to get help with this mobility journey one by one, okay? So I want everybody to comment in the comment lines. I want you to comment, I am in. If you're rocking with me today, I want you to put I am in. And I want you to know I appreciate it, okay? I'll be back on tomorrow if the Lord say the same. I'm saying peace to everybody in hair grease, and I appreciate you. Bye-bye, and special shout out to Marie Freeman for being my first super chat. And Marie, I appreciate you. Peace and hair grease, everybody. I don't see no IMNs in the comments. Girl. Yeah, Dallas gonna be on the stop right there. I gotta get my cowboy outfit. Yeah, I am in. Thank you, Jules, for that. It's 43 people and 37 likes. Can I get them? 38, 39, 44, 1, 42. Can I get the 6 more people to hit the like button? Hey. Okay. Oh, okay. I got you. Oh, Mama, I got you. I got you. Thank you for clarifying that. I got you. I got you. Okay. Well, to God be the glory. We're going to thank him anyway. Okay? Peace and hair grease, y'all. I appreciate you rocking with me, okay? Go on. I am in. I appreciate that, y'all. Thank you. Thank you. We're going to do this together. That's all we got. We got each other to support each other, give each other tips, and we're going to do that, okay? Peace and hair grease. Bye, y'all. I appreciate you. Thank you for the other 2 people who gave me 2 more likes. I appreciate it. Thank y'all. Bye-bye. Peace.